Good morning. Good morning. Waiting for a couple of people to come in here. Okay, let me get started. You know, the foods brought to America by enslaved Africans, you'd be surprised at what they are. And so my thing is, what do we know about our contribution to the cuisine of America? I'll be honest with you, I didn't know. And I only recently, did a little research, and I was really actually amazed that so large a part of American cuisine is brought to America from Africa. And some of those foods include jambalaya, gumbo, and guess what else? Rice. Rice was brought from Africa to America and to Mexico. That's interesting. That's amazing because rice is a very large part of our diet, and no one here knew how to cultivate it but the African slaves. Now, the other thing, if you like Coca Cola, the cola nut, okay, that was brought from Africa by the slaves. Watermelon, okra, yams, and black eyed peas. But there was also the technique of cooking, such as deep frying fish and barbecuing meat. Now, Frederick Opie's book, Hog and Hominy, and I'll put that in the description, goes into great detail about that. And the man in the thumbnail was the cook for George Washington. His name was Hercules Uncle Harkless Posey, and he was born a slave in Virginia. But he also escaped and sought his freedom. But can you imagine an America without deep fried foods, which, you know, and black eyed peas? I mean, actual black eyed peas, rice and yams and watermelon. All of that was brought along with our ancestors. And we have contributed so much to this country. But if we don't know it, we walk around like we're subservient people who haven't contributed anything. And we've contributed a great deal. We helped build this country in more ways than one. And to know that to this day, a major portion of the cuisine that we eat, the diet that we eat, was brought along with our ancestors. I am so proud of that. And I'm so glad to know it. And I hope you all are too. Because the next time you eat some rice, um, say, hey, it wouldn't be no rice over here in America without, our ancestors having brought it here. And on New Year's Day, when you eat those black eyed peas, I bet from here on out, you'll have a different attitude because it's a connection that we have not had. And it's a connection that we need to know our worth. in every way, not just here and there, but in every way. Good morning, Shunshai. How are you doing this morning? Did you know this that we didn't that we brought rice to America? I mean, it's amazing to me the things that we have done. And um like I said, New Year's Day, I know I always get me some black eyed peas, but had our ancestors not brought it over here, hey, we wouldn't be eating black eyed peas. And then watermelon, one of the most hydrating foods that we can have. Yeah, rice and yams, right. Watermelon, we brought that as well. It's such a nutritious and hydrating food. We brought that also. But also dishes such as gumbo, the jambalaya, all of those things that we've done. And I just think it's good to know, what we have contributed to this country because the stereotype about black people, we don't do nothing, we have never contributed anything. And, we have to, the only way that we can dispel that is to provide information to one another. And when someone comes up with something like that, we can say, hey, wait a minute, you know, this is what we've done in this country. So, oh, you heard about the rice and the yams, but I'm just amazed. I'm going to put the books and the links in the description, and you can get more information about this. But and this is something that I only learned within the past month or so, and so you're never too old to learn, and you're never too old to get information because the main thing is that you get it and that you share it and let other people know about this information. We are so important. And like I said, Hercules, they did an NPR show about him, and to be the chef for the president, um, that's saying something. And all the recipes, all that's available online. All the other cooks, Hemings, he was the brother of Sally Hemings, um, Thomas Jefferson's, uh, what do you want to call her? Mistress? Or, she was a slave, but she was his mistress and she bore children for him. So, but her brother was a chef and he created the recipe snow eggs. I never heard of snow eggs until I looked this stuff up. So, you know, oh, I didn't see you. Hi, Caleb. How are you, hon? Welcome to my channel. And so I hope everyone will share this information and let people know and maybe look up some of these recipes and try them yourselves. And it's a connection that we can make with our history. So, anyway, everyone, have a great day. I am going to close this out, but I just wanted to share that with you. Oh, and Shenshai, I did mention about the cola nut, which was, brought with our ancestors. And basically, that was part of the ingredients for Coca-Cola. Okay. So, you know, what we have done is nothing to shake a stick at. Not at all. So everyone have a beautiful Saturday. As I said before, try to make time to laugh because laughter is healing. It releases endorphins, and when you can laugh, then you can enjoy everything. Good morning, Francis. How are you, hon? Hi, Onalee. How are you? But I will be putting the links to those books and that information in the description. But yeah, have a good laugh, and because I love to laugh. Okay. And, I don't know if it keeps you young, but it keeps you with a good frame of mind. And I've always been one who loves to laugh and I love to make people laugh. And, you know, it makes your day a lot better. So everyone have a great day, a great rest of your weekend. And, you know, eat some, eat some watermelon. I think that's why they always had these little pictures of us, those stereotypical pictures of us with watermelon, because without us coming over here, wouldn't have been no watermelon here. Hmm, that part. Okay, glad to hear you're doing well, Francis. Have a great day, everyone.